So, hello again. This course will be about how to make your training short, effective, and lots of fun. We will stimulate and work out lots of different muscle groups. But first, I want to show you that this course is about the balance board. Probably you saw these boards in your gyms already. Maybe you saw something like Bosu with the ball like this on top of it. There is really no difference which balance board you use. For the beginning, I recommend you to use the low one as mine, but with the bigger circle on top of it. Because this one is pretty small and it's a little bit hard at the beginning to balance on it. Why do we need balance board? From my experience, I want to say that the most effective training from what I found for myself and my clients are the balance board. You don't have much time to train, you don't have much time for the gym, but having this thing at your home actually can give you 5 to 15 minutes a day, which will bring all your body in a nearly perfect shape. But what is more important, it's a training for the nervous system, for proprioception, and it helps our sympathetic and parasympathetic systems to correlate and coexist. About the theory why proprioceptive contact is so important and what is it and what are the proprioceptive signals, you can see in a different video. First, I really want to warn you that when you start with the balance board, it's enough maximum 3 to 5 minutes. Why? Because there is a lot of signals from the board inside itself, from the ligaments of your foot going to the brain. And too much of the proprioceptive input for one nerve system can be really overstimulation. And the overstimulation is not very good for the nervous system, and your training can bring you to being too active and too overstimulated, which is also a small problem. So let's start. Enough of talking. I'm having here a small stand. You can have a chair, you can have a wall, because for the first time when you're getting on the balance board, it's hard to get on it. You have no idea where to put your foot. It's easier when you have something or someone to hold to. I don't have, unfortunately, anyone. This is a little bit scary for me, so I'll try. What we do, we put both foot on a board first, and then we try to find the balance. How are we doing it? We contract the belly muscles, we put the shoulders down, and we do the small rotation of the hips. Time will pass and you'll find it. As you see, I'm also sometimes wobbling. But if you keep your core muscles, if you keep your abdominal muscles, pelvic floor muscles, move the hips a little bit, like a Michael Jackson movement, you will find the balance. And you stand. You see that your foot shouldn't stand this way or this way. They should be straight. Better hip widths apart. Up and down, up and down. Keeping the core muscles really, really tight. Up and down, up and down. Then to the front and down, to the front and down, to the front and down. When you feel absolutely comfortable with that, you lift the arms up and try to stand this way. The shoulders down, the core is still contracted, and up. And to the front and down. To the side, up, front, down. Side, up, front, down. Amazing. And the next task is the scariest task you can have for now. You need to try, I'm wobbling, as you see. So you contract the muscles, you hold, but only when you learn to stay still. And you need to close the eyes. You close the eyes and try to stay still. Just a few seconds, not more. This is your first training. The next, more complicated step is you put the hip widths apart, contract the muscles, arms to the side, and you sit down and lift up. You keep the back really straight. you contract the muscles of the abdominal cavity. Contract them, and down, and up. Shoulders down, neck is relaxed, and up, down, and up, down, and up. And the last one you do is this Michael Jackson, as I call it, because to the front and up. I'll stand now to the side so you can see it better. How does it work? This way, and up, and up, and up. Knees are a little bit down, so you bend the knees. You don't stay like this on the straight knees. This is the wrong position. Contract the muscles, bend the knees. Good. Okay, so easy training. Be careful with this. Very easy thing, very easy board. Balance board, wobble board, BOSU, whatever you want to call it. And this exercises every day, 5 to maximum 10 minutes, will give you straight body. Really healthy back muscles, because only the exercises on the balance board can actually train the short muscles of the spine. That's the muscles which are responsible for the vertebrae. That's the only way you can train them without the massages, without the hands of kinesiotherapists. So small somatic exercises can help you to train. Good luck with that, and write to me how much you really like that.